Hello everybody and welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name is Musical Witch and in this stream we did some mining for diamonds. If you don't know me, I'm a streamer over on Twitch and you can catch me live with a link in the description below. But if not, you're in the right place, so please subscribe and hit that notification bell, that way you're notified every time I upload a new video and you can watch them all at your own convenience. But that's it for me and I hope you enjoy. Hi chat! Hello! How is everyone? How are we? It's good. Where is my music? What happened? Oh, it's just a quiet song. Okay, I was like very confused for a second, Jesus. Anyway, hello chat, how are we? It's been too long, I say. I could have streamed yesterday, but instead I had a thing, so I didn't stream yesterday. But now I'm back and I'm here. There was a reason why I couldn't stream Thursday either, and I cannot remember what it is. I think work just kicked my ass, and I was like in bed by 6. I can't remember, but that's okay, because we're back now, and that's what's important. Importante. Why am I dropping frames? What's happening? What's bullying my power? I don't know. It's not bad. The frame rate, I should say, the frame rate dropped is not bad. It's just like a little bit. It's probably like it's less than 5%. It's probably just because my computer hasn't done this in a hot minute, and it has just been on for the past several hours as I was like doing stuff on the computer. I was recording intros so I could do more VODs. Not putting one out tonight, so because I'm streaming instead. But should hopefully keep on the track. If you don't know, I'm also on YouTube. You can use the VOD command or the YouTube command. On my VODs channel, I'm posting VODs. Attempting to put VODs up every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and an actual edited video up on my YouTube on Saturday. They all come out at 6 p.m. Eastern, because I figured out how to do scheduled YouTube videos so that they wouldn't just come out at the randomest times. But anyway, that's okay. I've lost all train of thought. I started talking about YouTube and then... Here's your proof, kids. YouTube brought your brain. Give me a second, chat. I'm back. That was my father. He just got home. No, I'm not reopening the window for you. It was blowing papers all over the place. My cat also came in. Well, one of 3. It's Phoebe. She's beautiful. But she likes when the windows are open. And they were open earlier until the wind picked up. And then I had to close them because they were blowing shit everywhere. Anyway, that's beside the point. We've got some shit to dig. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know exactly. I shouldn't say I don't know exactly what we're doing today. Why am I? Okay, there I am. It's like, why am I in the middle of nowhere? Here are my frames. Jesus. It's just a villager. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, anyway. Are you gonna sit right there? Right there. I'm trying to create content. This is not helpful. My cat is now sitting on the desk begging for attention. But anyway. Where are we gonna go? Probably back. I think I have everything ready to just leave. I think all the nonsense stuff is in here. It is. Where? If it's in here, it is. I don't know exactly what we're gonna go mining for, other than maybe more diamonds. Probably diamonds are the biggest thing, because I do want to set up like the enchanting table. I want to start getting iron diamond armor. We have all of, well, not all of the villagers, but we have like the beginning of our villager setup to am I hungry? I can't see my hunger bar. I am hungry, but not enough. So maybe. Oof, this is gonna make us skip frames. Encoding overloaded. Considering turning down video settings. We're using faster encoding preset. I don't know what that means. OBS? OBS, try giving me I probably should figure out what that means. Specifically for the fact that I'm pretty sure it gave me that message last time. I'll look into the settings when I'm done. But anyway, I don't plan on streaming too long today, because work has been like kicking my ass. So I've been like exhausted. Wee. Aw, pretty kitty. I feel like I have to take a picture of her just home. I forgot this was what home looked like. What the fuck? Why are they there? I don't even have that many arrows to like work with. You know what? I'm just going inside the house. I can deal with those later. Also, if we can find if we can do like our honey out by the village, because I think we'll have better luck with it out there. Is this music too loud? It feels loud in my ear, but also that could just be my headphones are up higher than they should be. They normally are. I don't know, actually. Anyway, alright. You're making it very hard to see, sweetie. Don't shake your head at me. What is this? Why did I take off my boots? I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. It might just be this song. But I also think I turned it up a little bit because Ancestry was very quiet. Yeah, this is my traveling thingamabob. I do have one feather and plenty. Okay, I've got plenty of flint, so I can at least make a couple more arrows. I don't have sugarcane. I do have sugarcane. What am I talking about? I literally have a sugarcane farm. It's been a hot minute since I've been on my own world. Can you tell? Is it obvious? I can build a better sugarcane farm. Probably over yonder when I get the chance. Over at our secondary location. Can I just collect my copper and you will leave me alone? Because I'm doing nothing but like wee. Anyway. Let's take a nap. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna go mining for diamonds because we've got lots of iron. It doesn't look like it, but we had more iron back at the other place to help supplement. This can go in there. Do I have books anywhere else? I don't actually know, like, where any... Do I just not have any books at all? That might be it. Fuck. I still don't have books. That was an idiot move. And not the first time that I've done that. Can I access my settings? Actually, hold on. Edit. View. File settings. Ooh. Bum 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 bum. I saw it. I saw it for a second. Encoding preset. Okay. Maybe we'll have to look at it later. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe that'll help. Although our frames have lost significant drop. I was gonna say lost significant droppage, as in they've stopped dropping so much. Fuck, what are we doing? What are we doing, chat? We're going down into the depths to mine for diamonds. I'm considering still using iron pickaxes just because I don't have a whole lot of diamonds to begin with. And I do have quite a lot of iron. Bloop bloop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That should be enough sticks, right? Probably. Bloop. Oops. Yeah. And actually didn't go too far over either. Wait a minute. Forgot I had a couple torches in my inventory. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need these, so we're gonna put these up here. I'm gonna pull this into my inventory. And this. Might as well. I'm probably not gonna end up using any of that actually. But it'll be good to have. What? Let's go ahead and make another just for funsies. Also, because this one... That's not gonna break. Who am I kidding? I'm lying to myself. I'm delusional, chat. Whee, there goes that. What is in this one? Nether stuff. Okay. There we go. Eventually, we're actually going to start building the house soon. Once we have, like, more materials. Or once we have, like... I think we're going to focus on, like, getting all the enchantments I need. And then do... the house. I think that's a good plan. House before we explored the nether, I think. Where are we going? Diamonds, that's right. And hopefully not into the deep dark. God, I hate it. I think we should be fine. Didn't we, like, discover that we're in, like, the prime location to run into an ancient city? I think so, if I remember correctly. Because they spawn mostly under like biomes like this. For some reason. I don't know why that's this. These are stairs. I don't know why that's the spawning mechanic. I guess not spawning. Generation mechanic. Bum, 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 bum. Oh shit, we've actually done quite a bit of digging down here. I didn't even realize. Bum, bum, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, I'm gonna do this stream because I need something like just chill to do because I'm mentally, like brain-wise, I'm like, I want to say running on empty. But like, you know when you're like low on money and you know you're gonna get paid next week, like paid in a couple days, so you keep putting like a gallon or two in your tank here, a gallon or two in your tank there, just to like push it off. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I'm not completely running on empty, but like I can't afford to fill up the tank. Bum, bum, bum. Am I yeah, I am. I was like, am I even on the right level? And then I saw the bedrock. Oh, goodness, chat. It's been a long day. It's been a cold day. It's like 70 degrees out. It's like 70 plus degrees outside. Maybe not right now, but like the high was. And I've spent my entire day shivering because I had to work in the meats department today. Y'all, it is cold over there. Which, like, I mean, makes sense. You need to keep meat cold. But, like, whereas, like, produce, we have a cooler, but, like, we spend the majority of our day outside of it. Meats, the entire meats, like, back room of the meats department is a cooler. And it is, I don't want to say awful, because, like, I don't mind working it. It's just so bone-chillingly cold that, like, it gave me a headache. Right? Yeah. That's how cold it was. Oh, chat. Chat. Oh no. I don't like that. One, two. Where is it? Right here? I'm tempted to start a poll. I'm tempted to start a poll to see to see if we want to look. I'm also very scared to look. The good news is that I think you have to be in a city in order for the shriekers to generate. And we are much too low for a city. Okay, we're safe again. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Whoa. Or one more. That is... Ooh, that's scary. That's scary. I don't like that. I do and I don't. Like, as an avid Minecrafter, I think that's very cool. As an avid Minecrafter in hardcore, I'm scared. I'm frightened. Oh my goodness. This is a good song. Makes me feel less scared. Also the fact that we've moved past the skulk. I'm tempted to look. I'm tempted to look, but also I'm scared. I'm also very scared as to what could potentially be lurking. Like, beyond. Although we did find diamonds. I completely, like, overlooked the fact that we found diamonds. I was too busy being frightened. Fuck me. It's just a cave sound. I don't even know if it was loud enough for you guys to hear it over the music. I'll turn it down. Just a wink. Just a wink. Not too much. Anyway. Jesus. I don't overreact to things, I promise. Please stop that. Where is it? It's like right up there. That is the good thing about the gravel, or about these, is that you can see the direction it's going in. We still have another two to go in this direction. Oh, one will be going straight that way. I don't know. Maybe we dig up. Maybe we dig up. It is. It is like right there. It's like right here. I can feel like my entire chest tighten just looking at this. Also, by the way, adds in 5 chat. What am I doing? I have to know. Alright, we're just gonna... I forgot if you walk on them, it also... Okay. We're just gonna look around. Just a little bit. Not quite enough to, like... Oh my god. That's horrifying to look at. Does that not scare you? Let me actually get like a weapon. I don't like how this goes up. It makes me... It's just a cave, right? It's just a cave. I don't even know if you guys can see. Or if it just looks like a black screen to you guys. It is a cave, okay. It's just a cave. It doesn't... Okay, it leads off in a couple different directions. I don't want to look. I don't want to go too far. Shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. We really. Fuck me, chat. I can't even, like. Can I destroy this? Oh my god. The way my heart stopped. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like how much it branches off. I am gonna go back the other way. That low note on the piano scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. We just need to go. We need to go back into our safe little mine. Going as fast as we can. That's, chat. That's what I say. Did we get that? No, we didn't. I think you need Silk Touch to pick that up. Oh my goodness. Can I don't think there's a way for me to turn the brightness up other than to place a torch. This is what I'm looking at right now. Like, I'm scared. Oh my goodness. Alright, my torch is down here. We're just gonna hop back in the cave. Jesus Christ, dramatic music needs to not be so dramatic. I'm frightened. Your cave noise. Bloop. 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 Which direction? Going this way? That's fine. Okay. We've already determined these pretty safe. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Christ almighty. That was one of the most terrifying, like, experiences of my life. There's got to be a city around here somewhere. There has to be. There's no way that there's this much skulk and no city whatsoever. I mean, we had a shrieker. Like, there's no way. I'm scared to like, I'm not saying we should find it right now, but like definitely at some point. I'm trying to figure out if we should do that before or after the dragon. I'm tempted to say before, just to locate it. Because I would like to at least see it. I don't think I've ever like stumbled across one organically. I've like looked for them in like creative worlds, and like in Circe season 2 I spawned in one because of my origin, but I've never like stumbled across a a city just by happenstance, and I'm pretty sure we might get at this. Right now I can't hear my music. I turned it down just a hair and now it's like deathly quiet. Okay. That is frightening. Oops, wrong one. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm not sure when ads started, but I hope they started after I was already back in the mine. Can you imagine going to ads and being like, I hope they made it? Like, Christ. I did make it, by the way. I'm sure people are about to find that out. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Redeemed. Hello, hello, Phineas. Hello. Welcome in. You just missed my terrifying adventure through the deep dark. I'm pretty sure there's a city under here somewhere. There's too much skulk for there not to be. But I'm too scared to find it. Ooh, diamonds. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for this blue stuff. Not the other, like, creepy chirp at you blue stuff. Those are fun. I know. I want to find a city just to, like, look at it from afar and then, like, leave. At least until I get much better gear, especially in hardcore. Yes, that's the scary bit. Like, I wouldn't be so worried about it if I was just playing like regular Minecraft or on like an SMP or whatever. I'd probably be like, balls to the wall, let's go, let's see what we can find. Ooh, this is a good, what is this, 10 or 11 diamonds? I only had 2 in my inventory. Hold on. Jesus Christ. That was 12 diamonds. That's nuts. Anyway, but yeah, no, we just went through like just like a little bit. Just because I was curious, because as I was digging, I was getting the sensors to chirp at me. And I was like, I was just too curious to like not poke my head in. My fatal flaw is curiosity. I'm convinced. Oh goodness. But yeah, somewhere in like here-ish? Yeah. It's like here that you can go like straight up and it's like right there. It's I think that's the best way to explain it. Like every time I see it, my like gut just like drops. It's like utterly chilling. 1, 2, 3, 4. But same. It's just Minecraft created a horror game when they added the deep dark. Like especially because mobs don't spawn there. I know part of the reason why was because so that mobs didn't set off the sensors and like fuck everything over for you. But like it's the only cave in the game that just feels empty. Like the cave itself is living. Like, and I think it's because of the lighting effects that they have on the skulk, because you notice they kind of like their colors kind of shift and they kind of like brighten and dim. So maybe that like that in and of itself is what like imitates this like breathing feeling. I guess when you look at it, it kind of looks like it's like breathing. That's how I feel. I don't know. Oof. Rusty is so fun, but it's also dangerous. My big thing is overconfidence. Jump sites that are dead. I will get distracted and like I'll be like exploring and I'll be like, ooh, what's in this direction? Ooh, what's in this direction? And it's all fine and dandy until I try and get home. And I'm terrible about marking down my coordinates, which is part of the reason why I love SMPs, where I can make little bookmarks or whatever they're called. I can't remember off the top of my head. Little placeholders or whatever, so that I can like see them and I can explore wherever I want and know just how to get back, and probably explore more, because to get back I'll go in a straight line. But waystones, not waypoints. That's the word I'm looking for. I need to get a warp. No, I do have a warp stone, I think. Maybe. So, Lich, good evening. Good evening, Felix. Welcome in, welcome in. You missed a small... Redeemed hello, hello. You missed a small expedition into the Skulk Cave. That is, like, sitting right above us. Use a booking game to write the chords down. That's so smart! Oh my goodness, that's so incredibly smart. I use a book IRL, but I always forget to use it because it like sits off in the corner so I don't see it. That's so smart. But yeah, I have a whole book I just have a whole notebook that's just dedicated to game chords. And it's because I'm a writer at heart, so I of course have the hobby, like all writers do, of collecting a stupid amount of journals and not doing anything with them. So it was like, when I wanted to get serious about streaming and specifically doing YouTube, I grabbed one of my journals and I was like, yes, let's use this one. And it had a matching one. And I was like, yes, let's use these for streaming and YouTube. So one's dedicated to like keeping track of like my editing and my uploading, and my other is used purely for like coordinates, because otherwise I'll forget. I will straight up forget. Good news is though that we've kind of located the direction of the Deep Dark, and it is just in that direction. So hopefully the rest of this mine is safe from its corruption. Can you imagine if that were to like grow like on its own? Like, I know it can like grow and spread if you like kill something by a catalyst, and that in and of itself like fully confirms to me that Skulk itself is alive. It's some sort of like living organism, which is terrifying. But like if it were to do it on its own unless stopped. Warden spawns, you sure? That would, oh. It's contained over there. Goes 3 feet. Gets my first Shrieker warning. That is a good addition. I don't think that was always in the game, that you got essentially three warning shots before it was like game over. Here's the warden, pray and run. Reminds me of Stranger Things. I've not seen Stranger Things. My sister has. All I know about Stranger Things are the cute little flower puppies. And then my sister would get like abnormally angry every time I called them flower puppies, because she's like, that thing would rip your face off. And I'm like, I don't care Its head looks like a flower, and it's a dog. Most of the time I just did it purely just because she'd get mad over it. That's the only thing I know about Stranger Things. Had 3 warnings, but global, not per player. Got it. That makes sense. But yeah. Like, oh. Ah, yes, the flower puppies. See, you know exactly what I'm talking about, though. If I reference the flower puppies, everybody knows what I'm trying to reference. I don't understand why it's a problem to call them flower puppies. They got a lot less scarier after the first season. That's a little disappointing. I like when cute things are, like, horrifying and awful. I think it makes them cuter, honestly. No, I do think we'll have to go try and hunt for this city. If it exists. We might just be just in a really big skulk biome for no reason. But they're more proponent to... They're more likely... Got less scary by comparison because bigger things show up. Honestly, from what I know about Stranger Things, that feels like the entire plot. That does feel like the entire plot. No, we'll get good armor and then maybe we'll go hunt for the city. We'll look at it, wave at it from afar, and then go back to the surface. I don't have the guts to actually, like, explore it until... If we can take down the dragon, maybe then we'll try and conquer the city. No, I haven't seen all the seasons yet. Honestly, that sounds like what the rest of the seasons are gonna be. Here's this thing that's big and scary. Lied. Here's this thing that's bigger and scarier. I lied. There's one more thing I know about Stranger Things, and it is whatever that Kate Bush song is. Which is a good song. Should totally go to Ancient Town. I will go to Ancient Town. Just... I'm gonna need something more than a little bit of iron armor. Because right now, even a creeper could, like, blow me sky high if it so chose. And if we're gonna find if we're gonna find Ancient Town, we're gonna have to explore, like, the actual caves. And not just, like, digging around in holes. So I don't know if we'd start from the surface or if we'd start from down here. And, like, try and make our way up. This is us talking about something that's happening very much in the future. This will not happen until I have enchanted diamond, at least. I think really no mobs on there, and Warden gets mad, you're dead either way. I at least want it just in case, like if we go top down, we're gonna come across a lot of caves without Skulk. Just need a bunch of shears and that's it, really. Honestly, like, and here's my hubris coming in. Logically, I could take on the ancient city with nothing but wool. Logically. I could do it. Wool, and I think a hoe is what gets rid of, oh, what do you call it? What do you call the skulk blocks? That's the word I'm looking for. I think hoes are like the chosen tool for anything skulk. There's enough there. Yeah, but then the thing is I would have to get to it. And I don't want to do that. Unless I were to be like dropped in the middle of an ancient city. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then maybe. If I were to be dropped right in the middle, then maybe I'd be okay. But like, if I had to like tower down or anything, it'd just be so much of a hassle. However, I'm smart enough to not try that in hardcore. We could just do that for a stream today. See if I can raid an ancient city with nothing but like 3 stacks of wool. It stretches throughout the whole city. Yeah, it does. I don't know, we might have to test this out some stream. We probably will before I do raid the ancient city, just because I need a game plan. I like being a man with a plan. I get stressed out if I don't have a plan. Also, maybe bring an anvil so you can put Swift Sneak on the first pair of pants. Yeah, that's for sure. Swift Sneak is like the #1 enchantment I would love to have. I love that concept. As someone who like builds a lot. I say that like I build like tons of things. I just hate sneaking. I can't tell you how many things I've just fallen off of because I'm trying to do it too quick. Wonder if you can speed bridge with Swift Sneak. Probably. It probably makes it faster. It's probably a horrifying speed to experience. I'm gonna want to advise an ancient town, don't go into the kitchen. Are you talking about Redstone City? Like right beneath everything? That makes sense. That looks like it could set off fucking anything. Everything. I mean, you need to make noise just to get in there. I do want to go in there though. There's a room called the fridge. Oh, the fridge room. Isn't that where like the best treasure is though? But no, I know they usually spawn with like 3 or 4 like it's impossible to get the treasure there because of how many shriekers are in that room. No, I know exactly what you mean. The fucking little fridge room with all the blue ice in it. Bum, bum, bum. No, the loot is... Really? I thought I remembered it being... OP. Creepy noises, leave me alone. I don't know. I watched a lot of videos on the ancient city and the warden and stuff when it was like first coming out. All of that information has now like since bled together into a pile of mush that just says you should fear it a little bit. Alright. I don't even know why. I need to find like a different method to mine. One that doesn't drive me so crazy because I collect everything. But at the same time, if I were to just leave it, I'd be upset. It's the hoarder in me. There's a piece of me inside that's like, must collect every single thing. I call him the collector. And then I like make organization systems. Makes me very happy. Ooh. Well, that worked out better than I thought it would. Okay. Can we keep doing this? We can. Huh. Well, that's not that issue really fast. We gonna head out now. Eat time. Have fun. Have a good sleep, Phyllis. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate seeing you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Guys, I should have switched to OBS so long ago. I'm looking just like at my stream stats alone, and they look incredible. I've never had stream stats so good. And at first I thought it was just like my first stream back just being like a good stream day. And I mean, we were losing some like, we were losing a little bit of frames there in the beginning. But I made that like one little setting change and we were like smooth sailing. My computer still sounds like a jet engine though. But I don't think I can change that until I like get an actual PC. Stream is so smooth. Yes! Oh. See, this is what happens when you listen to your friends. Sometimes your friends will lie to you because they're your friends and it's their job to lie to you because it's a little funny sometimes. But also sometimes they tell you the truth. No, to be fair, I think if I were to have tried using OBS when I first started streaming, I don't think I ever would have like really gotten into streaming because OBS, I don't want to say is so hard to set up because it's not, but compared to how easy it was to set up Streamlabs, it just I think OBS wasn't as hard for me to set up because I kind of knew what I was doing at this point. Like when I started streaming, I didn't know. Hola. Let's try one more time. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna drop this little piece here. We're gonna drop this little piece here. I don't have a sign with me. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I have to sneeze. Never mind, it's buffering again? What do you mean it's buffering? It might be your internet, because on all spots I'm looking at, it is clear on my end. To be fair, it is an entire ocean apart that we have to be, that we are talking across. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, anyway. In my end, yeah, I think it might be. Just because everything else I have is... I think that's a lava. Is running fairly well. I'm going to put a little piece of dust here. Okay. This is what... So, fun fact. This is how I mine. It's just a tiny little motion. Can't stop us. Real. So if you don't know, this is how I mine. I go in one direction with little offshoots until I can't go in that direction anymore. And then I expand each offshoot until I can't expand them anymore. And once I get there, I'll continue to expand that way off of the last offshoot. It's essentially feel like I'm living as a little ant. Like a little worm in the ground, making grids. Yes, love your mining. Thank you. I'm glad people appreciate it. I feel like when I've said this, it's going to be embarrassing. I have sat with like a pixel art creator to like draw out my mining process to make sure everything is like evenly spaced. There's a couple things like it's changed and evolved over the years. Quite a bit actually. So it's very different from when like I first started it than how it looks now. But I think it just keeps improving. Like one of the things that I haven't changed that I've considered changing is how many blocks between torches. I've always done 5 because it used to be with the light level it used to be I think 7 would cause mobs to spawn. So a torch every 5 blocks would keep everything above 7. But now it's 0. So I could go every 10. However, that means I then have so much more stuff in my inventory. And also then it just gets dark. I used to make grids kind of like that, except less rigorous. Nowadays, I don't really mind anymore, just have much free time. I totally understand the not having free time thing. It's a pain in the ass to not have free time. But, it's incredible how specific I get with the mining. Another thing that I used to do, I used to just go off, instead of like stopping and making my offshoots, I used to go off in just one line forever until I had to stop. And then I would come off and do like the first offshoot and go until I had to stop. I stopped doing that because I realized I was missing a lot of ores that way. So now I do it like this, and I feel like I get more than I did before. Or maybe I'm just fooling myself. Who knows? But no, caving tends to be a little bit more fruitful than this in like a shorter amount of time. But it's just, I can't justify it in a hardcore world until I'm well armored. Non-existent free time is getting divided between multiple Minecraft worlds, multiple games, and other ways to waste time. I totally understand that. I have this world that I stream on, and then I have obviously Reaper, Cersei when a season is active, and those are all ones that I stream on, but I would do like work behind the scenes on the other ones if just so that I wasn't like completely boring people with whatnot. I have a lot of fucking diamonds, Jesus Christ. But then I also have like a personal hardcore world that I've been working on so I could play hardcore not on stream. So I have that, and then I have like I have Terraria, which I play. I have I feel like there's other games that I play and now I can't think of it. Maybe I'm just a loser who plays no games. I've recently started so I got a Switch for my birthday. So I've recently started did I not put I didn't. So I've recently started playing Animal Crossing, and I'm very excited for it. I thought about waiting and playing it on stream and getting a capture card, but I was like, I cannot wait that long. I was like, I have no clue how long it'll be until I A, get one, and B, figure out how to use it. I don't think it's that hard. I've like done some research on it, but on the other hand, I'm a little stupid. Anyway. I want to attack my cows. And by that, I mean, I would like leather. I have paper. No, that's sugar. Dumb bitch. Are they gone? I think the unwanted visitors are gone. See, this is what I mean when I'm like... I think if I start another sugarcane farm, I can get like twice the amount of sugarcane. Therefore, twice the amount of books. I haven't seen this house in ages. I know! We've been so busy over on the villager farm. I mean, townhouse, commune, whatever you want to call it. It's a villager farm that looks nice. That we haven't been over here much. It's like nostalgic to look at. Wee. I need another piece of dirt here. Probably, I've got so much dirt over at the villager farm. I could have easily brought one over. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I do have a compost bin. Get in it. Get in it. Get in it. Get in it. There we go. I like getting in the compost bin. It makes me feel accomplished for some reason. Whee. There we go. Okay. When are you gonna finish it? I'm thinking, because the part of the reason why I didn't finish it is because my plans for it are very large and it would take a long time to grab all those materials. So I'm thinking we'll do this. I'm thinking we finish the villager farm a little. Finish the villager farm so that we can get like specifically like efficiency and unbreaking on tools so that it'll be a lot easier and a lot quicker to get the materials needed for the house, and then we build house. Ideally, I would like a house and like a storage system before we like really dive into the nether. So house is on the way. 100% incoming house soon. Because this is just sad to look at. It's a box. It's, yeah. So that's the plan. That is the plan. I mean, we have the outline and everything for it. I have the practice building. Be a tower, right? Yeah. This part here is going to be a tower. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do the roof in amethyst. Because I think amethyst being outlined with this would be fantastic. Mighty Witch Tower, indeed. My only problem is that amethyst doesn't come in stairs. So I need to play with it. But we've got a while before we like reach the roof. So I'm not too worried. I was going to breed cows. That's why I was over here. I love that they use the barn. It's like my favorite thing. I do adore that. Do they really only use it because this is built into a hill, therefore their pathfinding is going to gravitate towards this? Yes. Did I do that on purpose? Also, yes. Purpose stairs. That would be good to use as a substitute once we get to it. I could build it with just like regular amethyst for the time being, and then use purple once we get there. Hello? Can you not feed? Oh, I have particles turned off. Oh, this is making this very difficult. Hold on. There we go. I forgot I had turned off particles. I turned them off so I could do recordings. And one of the recordings I was doing was during the night, and I had night vision. And I didn't want them to see. Alright, how many babies do I have? I see 1, I see 2, I see 3. I should have 4. There's 4. Okay. 1. What? 1. 2. 3. 4. So yeah. Okay. I think they might use the barn because of the path box as well. That is true. That might also help with them wanting that specific area. I don't know. I don't ever know the specifics of it. I just know that they like it, and that's all that matters. I don't know if that's grass or just path. I don't know. Path looks grassy, so we'll call it grass. That's why I made it path, because I was like, just dirt is like depressing. And I didn't want to do the entire floor in hay bales. Wiki is very vague on that. Wiki is very vague on lots of things. I'll be like, Wiki information? And it goes, maybe. And I'm like, not helpful. Go. Put that up there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this sugar. Damn, I'm an idiot. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, what time is it? It's after 5. Do we want to... I'm trying to think of what we should do. We could probably go down for one more mining expedition before I want to end. Because I gotta eat dinner and then go to bed. I think we can do one more. Ooh, I need coal. Maybe we'll go for some coal. Oh, actually, hold on. How much shit do I have in my... Because I had a lot over at the villager farm. Specific on spawning algorithms. Like, yeah, they run the world, void danger, prefer grassy areas. I think it's because, like, when you're, like, programming... Why is this like this? When you're, like, programming some of that stuff, you need to be specific with, like, spawnings, or else you'll get, like, spawns in, like, stupid areas. But, like, as far as their, like, AI and pathing, you can just kind of, like, be like, here's a command, and they'll do it. I guess, maybe. And, animals path, just any mob in Minecraft, their pathing is crazy. I need to make those steps, Jesus Christ. Really random or really complex. My money's on random. My money is always going to be on random. Someday we'll make it up to another roof. Today is not that day. Did explain the pathing in detail because theirs is very simple. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Where are my shears? None of those are ooh, I can make more arrows. None of these are shears. Fun fact. Those are shears, though. I was like, because I need... How many more beds do I need? I'm getting distracted. Hold on, chat. I need... 1, 2, 3, 4. And hello. Hello, sir. That's the villager I saved. I saved him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 more beds. Okay, that's like 12 wool. I have so much more wool than that. That looks like it'll be enough wood. I can make 10 beds with this. Bum, bum, bum. That's only 4. Oh, I only needed 4. Never mind. Look at this. Isn't this nice? Wouldn't you want to live here? Anyway. Oh shit, I've got... Actually, we could probably go down for iron. I thought I had more iron. I don't. Let's do that. Let's go find iron. Probably could take like half of this coal. I have a singular sugarcane. Oh, let me like... Where's my dirt? Do I not have a dirt chest? Oh, there it is. It's like, let me get that 1 dirt and this sugarcane. Where is it? There it is. And bebop over. Oh, I can leave my shears here. I don't need those. Okay. Cool. Anyway. Just check if target is within 16 blocks. If not, pick random direction and jump in that direction. If yes, jump straight towards target at double speed. It's incredible. Can you imagine if your only command was jump at double speed? If blank. I love the idea of coding. I wish I could code. Because then I'd make code do silly things like that. Like fucking Fundy's videos that he makes. Like making our stupid our stupid mod ideas or whatever it is. Gods, I love those. I love that you can just code stupid shit into a game for no other reason than you can. Like, that's incredible. Coding is much fun. I've never had the chance to learn is the thing. Someday I will. Someday I will know coding, and coding will know me. Today is just not that day. However, someday, it feels like a threat. Maybe it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can take 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make... this is easier. Where is my bow? Where is my bow? There it is. There we go. I have a somewhat decent amount of arrows now. Need 2, 3. Yeah, no, I definitely need more iron. Oh, we have a decent amount of diamonds now. That's what matters. Ta-da. And much frustration. Yeah. I feel like it's similar to math, though. And I really like math. I was always really good at math. And I genuinely have like just an adoration for math. Don't know why. I enjoy it. Let's take a nap. Oh, sneak 100. Makes me ill. Makes me ill to think about. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab more of that. Just because I can. No one's gonna stop me. Alright, we'll do this and then end for the day. I just wanted to come back and be on stream because it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. I'm trying to decide if I want to do some mining off camera. Because like on one hand, like I like streaming it because I feel like I can do more just like sitting and chatting with you guys because I'm not like paying attention to the game really. I just sit here and like, you know, dig blocks. No wonder we're running low on iron. This is one of the smallest iron mines I think I've ever seen. Jesus. I just started doing some coding in Python after learning everything in Java, and Python feels like it's way too nice to you. In Java, you need to check your syntax thrice and look at the documentation every other minute. Just find out you're simply not allowed to make a generic type array. In the Python, you can write them down pretty much anything, and odds are it's going to work more or less. Jesus. That sounds frustrating as all get out. But at the same time, absolutely hilarious that it works that way. I downloaded Java onto my computer once to try and figure out coding specifically for something Minecraft related. And I say that to sound super vague because I can't remember what it was. There's no vagueness here, I just can't remember. I know I wasn't gonna try and like do my own mod because good lord knows I'm not smart enough for that, and also would not even know where to start. But I think it was for something, maybe it was to open something Minecraft related. I don't know. Maybe I was trying to open a mod and like edit something in the actual mod itself so it would work better for me. I don't know. It's a great language to learn coding like in school, but if you're teaching yourself, I'd definitely recommend Python. See, the thing is that like, I'm a little silly, and in order to like learn the best, I need someone to sit down with me and take it step by step. And like so many places that like even just like online that will teach you like cost so much. I'm like, I don't have that kind of money. I just want to learn this for fun. But I just love how coding looks, all the lines in like neat succession. I need to figure out how to make an iron farm. I think that would be better. I've slowly gotten more and more okay with automating things to make my life easier, because I used to be very, I don't want to say anti-farm, but like anti-automatic things, because I like the grinding aspect of Minecraft. So like I like doing this kind of thing. But like the more and more I play, and like the further I get like progression wise, I find I have just less time to be spending digging through the earth unless I want to enjoy myself. This is one of those times where I'm like, I know I can make an iron farm. Like I don't mind it so much with diamonds because like there is no farm. But like, I know I could automate iron and it would be so fast and easy. My favorite coding language is still definitely Minecraft data packs though. I'm sure those have to look like, in comparison to what like normal coding would look like, they have to like, their language has to be like crazy. I mean, even just like do daylight cycle false. It's just a funky little selection of words that we've smashed together to make the sun not move. It's incredible. I love that humans have figured out how to do silly shit like this. Like, do we need silly block game? No, but humans figured out how to do it anyway. Why? Bored. So much fascination with these funky little guys that rule the planet. I said that like I'm a secret alien. I'm not. I wish I was. Other languages also have ridiculous commands. I'm sure especially like with video games in general. But no, coding is strange enough that the stuff that people have to probably come up with. That it is fun? A. That sounds like you're trying to edit like the fun level in not Minecraft, in Undertale. Dum, dum, dum. Command that checks that the input value is a function. Oh. That makes sense. Is fun for function. Incredible. Absolutely brilliant. Silly little humans doing their silly little things. Whee! I can't wait until I can enchant my mining tools. Okay, I was like, what am I doing? This way. The data packs are also another level. Oops, I have just dug into the wall. It's fine. Cover it up. No, it's something that I've always wanted to like dive into. I wonder if like Khan Academy has shit like that. If Khan Academy is even still around. It's got to be, right? Khan Academy is where I learned Pythagorean theorem in 5th grade because I thought it was fun. I didn't quite have like the hang of it. Like I wasn't really good at it, but I did have the basics of it. For some reason, as a 5th grader, I was a crazy kid. You just type execute at the start of every other line and can't go wrong with that, and then you struggle to do even simple multiplication. Yeah. Multiplying is hard. You want to know what else is hard? Counting by 4s. Because you very rarely, like, I shouldn't say very rarely reach an even 10. You do it every 20. But, like, still. Counting by 4s is not for the faint of heart. I don't recommend doing it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. But now I just like looking at the lines of code. I miss learning math on Khan Academy. I miss watching like the neon little text on the blackboard. 4s are great. I prefer 3s. And I think that's just because my favorite. Just count in hexadecimal? I don't even think I can even like start to process what that means. Hexadecimal? It sounds like hexagon, and I'm all for that. Because hexagons are one of my favorite shapes. I like things that divide into 3s. I like... So I like the number 12. Its base is 16 instead of base 10. See, but when you're counting limes for work, it's easier to do a base 10 and not lose count while customers are also trying to ask you questions. Maybe that's just a unique experience to me. It's definitely a unique experience to me. If you're curious, the other day we had 700 limes in my store that I work at. Yeah, inventory is a fun time. I don't recommend going through inventory if you don't have to. At least in a produce section, you have to count every individual thing on the floor. It's awful. But hey, 700 limes. It's become like a little bit of a running joke because for some reason I always end up being the one to count the limes. Like, I didn't just, like, I counted the limes for inventory. Feels like you should actually study math. I probably should. I probably could have, like, become, like, a mathematician. Because, like, I like numbers. I like equations. I like doing math and watching it all come together into one little answer. Like, the bigger the equation, the happier I would be to watch large equations come into one answer. I like breaking it down into, like, and, like, ones with, like, multiple variables, and I would break them down into their parts and, like, solve them like that. It's just, ugh. I love that shit. I really do. It was like, it was like, oh, I don't need all this. It was like solving a puzzle. And I really like puzzles. But no, instead I went to college for art. And now work in retail. Not like, where would I have even gotten a job studying math? You make it sound so awesome. Don't I? Math is fun. Math is cool. It's just, it's a little difficult. I'm gonna go on, like, a math rampage. And, like, I'm gonna see if I can remember my high school Khan Academy login. It is fun. It is fun. It is just a funky little puzzle. Sometimes gets annoying. That's fair. I can see that. I can see the annoying aspects, especially when you, like, miss one thing and suddenly this equation is, like, impossible to solve. I do get that. But when it comes together, it's just, it's like a breath of fresh air. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. No, you can't actually solve that differential equation analytically. But 9 times out of 10, there's another equation you can use. And it's just, ugh. Silly little things. I get a little confused when you introduce imaginary numbers. That's when my brain, like, stops computing a little bit. And I think it's because I'm very logical and very literal. So then you introduce this number that does not exist at all, but, like, also does. That's when my brain stops, like, putting 2 and 2 together. 2 and 2 can't make 4 if one of them isn't actually a 2. But no, sometimes I regret not going into higher math in, like, high school. Because instead of going and doing, like, the higher math class, I did, like, it wasn't economics. I think I actually did do economics at one point. But I also did, I'm Try infinite dimensional vector spaces. See, but at least that sounds cool. And it just trips my brain up a little bit is the thing. Like as long as there's still an equation to follow, I can usually hop on the train, the bandwagon, no problem. But instead I took like a personal finance class. And yeah, I did take economics, I forgot. But yeah, and in economics, because I thought it would be more like helpful to me. Like on a personal level, I guess. The personal finance class was. I kind of learned like some things about loans and taxes and like car payments and like that kind of thing. I did learn things in that class actually. I didn't learn anything from economics. About what is and isn't rigorous, you can probably work with it. Which honestly, that in and of itself is kind of cool. And maybe that's just because I like space. I like space too. Space is an anomaly too. Oh god. I definitely heard it. I definitely heard it. I heard it. I saw the funky little blue thing. I saw the Anyway, I found it. I feel like this is one of the places we've been in before. Jesus Christ, it's everywhere. It is. What are you doing down there? Anyway. I'm gonna mine this way over here so I can see if he like turns around. Ooh. He frightens me. Yeep. Anyway. Otherwise, I'd be looking at vector space, whose vectors are functions that map vectors from another vector space into a field that are actually sets of multiple sets of sets. That's crazy. I don't understand a single word you just said to me, but I want to. Whatever you just said sounds so infinitely cool. I just love space. And that sounds like space. I think that's where my love of math came from, is that like space is math. I mean, that's how we make 90% of our discoveries about space, is through mathing things out, and we go, oh, something's not right because the math isn't mathing. And then we go and look, and boom, planet. The description of vector spaces, linear algebra 1. Huh. I think your algebra 1 is different than my algebra 1. Or linear. I guess if it's linear algebra 1, that sounds like a more complicated version of algebra. But I do like algebra. Algebra was my best subject. I didn't do so hot in geometry. And I think that's mostly because of like the proof tables and trying to remember all these like math properties, and it was like, you can do this, why? And I'm like, because at some point a teacher told me I could, and that's how the math works. Like, I don't need to like prove to you and be like, the transitive property, these properties that I don't remember the name of because their names are like 3 years long. I hated doing proof tables. Like, I'll show you my work. I don't mind doing that. I'm putting all the steps in anyway because they look nicer that way. It's a very nice upside down triangle in my notebooks as I solve my math problems. But like, don't ask me to be like, by this property. I just, ugh. Didn't make any sense to me. Alright, so you get 8, and you get 8. You get 1. Actually, no, you get 3. I lied. Divide by 8. I know how to math. I actually do know how to math. I was just mathing backwards. Oh, I did probably want to cook that copper too. That one's gonna be 8. That one's definitely gonna be 8. Hey. But you, from what I know about you, you'd probably love Unimath. I probably would have. The classes I took to like count for my math class were like I took an accounting class because that fit in well with my degree, and I took another personal finance class. That I'm totally not biased. No, I'm also very biased, so it's fine. I took another what do you call it? I took another personal finance one that was a lot more in depth and went into like more of the like life like immediately after college kind of thing. I enjoyed that class. I just enjoyed that professor. He was a very good professor. Alright. I think we might call it here. It's kind of a short stream. I know. What do you actually do in finance classes? Just talk about the money the whole time? God, I'm trying to ask me to recall my freshman year. My freshman personal finance was all about like talking about banking, the different kinds of banks. We talked about like the stock market. We talked about loans and paying back loans. I'm gonna be honest, I was not there for half of my personal finance class because he didn't take attendance and he didn't count attendance against us because you could learn everything from the book and it was an 8 a.m. class. So he was like, if you're getting everything right and you're learning through the book, because he could like see just how many attempts you would like made at certain things. And, like he could like, I don't know exactly what his teacher view looked like. But yeah, like we played in our personal finance class, we played like a stock market game, and like he like really taught us like about investing and stuff and how the stock market works and how we can, if we're like careful about it and are smart, we can earn quite a bit of money that way. I think I ended up winning or getting close to winning the game. And you won like the game by like earning the most money on this pretend. It wasn't, I don't want to say it was a pretend stock market. It used actual stock market statistics like happening real time. But then like all the money quote unquote invested was all fake. So, but just by like looking at trends and stuff, the accounting class was more in depth about like actual like accounting and business accounts and that kind of thing. And part of my major is business, kind of. It's administrative. It's an administrative degree. So that was one of my degree requirements. It sounds so dull to me. All these things I would never want to think about. It was one of those things where it was like I could have taken that class or I could have taken higher math. But in high school, because I was taking other AP classes, I took the lighter like science and math classes so I could focus my energy on my AP classes. And because I had taken lighter math in high school, I felt underprepared to take like college math. So I went with the personal finance. I mean, like, cause you're right. Like, I don't want to think about that kind of thing. But at the same time, like, I'd rather think about it in college and learn about at least basics, even if I don't remember every detail. I'd at least have some point of reference when I'm inevitably living on my own. And that's like terrifying to think about. You know, like, ugh. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we had that stock ranking in school for a while, but nobody really took it seriously. We had a couple like stock market dudes in the class who took it very seriously. There's a lot of people who like invested all of their money into like Disney stocks and like went out real safe, and I'm like, Jesus. I had some fun. I did a little dabbling just because I was curious. I'm also very like competitive. So like I was like competitive with myself to see how well I could do. I've avoided thinking about money my whole life, and I'm trying to continue that trend as long as I can. Props to you. Props to you. I wish I could feel like that. I feel like my whole life would be so much more relaxed. All right, let's go set these out on the lawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah. Well, it's been good to be back. Crumble once I have to move out. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to like think about it now, because eventually I will have to move out, and I'm so well aware of that. But I think we did good. We did good. We actually got quite a bit of diamonds. I think we more than doubled our diamond count, which is good. Hold on, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F. That can go there. It can go there. Okay. I definitely think we've more than doubled our diamond count, which is good. And we've got some other materials that we can then use. We'll probably go back to the village farm sometime for next stream. We'll probably try and get all the books we need, or at least attempt to. Who knows? But yeah, actually I should probably stay inside the house. Yeah, let's go see what our words of wisdom are. Boom, 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 boom. Shh, Opera GX. Absolutely no memes. What a blatant lie. I've never seen Minecraft lie to me so mad. Have you ever been on a server with like any sort of like graffiti? Ugh. Anyway. Anyway. That's going to be it for me today. Oh, no memes. I know. No memes allowed. Can you imagine? But yeah, it's going to be it for me. I'll probably be live Thursday. Yeah. I was trying to think. I was like, I don't think I've got anything going on Thursday. Yeah. No, I'll probably be live consistently for like the next week or so. And then I'll have graduation Mother's Day weekend. So I'm not going to be able to stream that week at all. Or that weekend at all. But yeah, thanks for the stream. Of course. I love streaming. I love doing this. It's so much fun. And I like being here with you guys. But anyway, I'll see you Thursday. I hope you all have a good rest of your morning, day, afternoon, night, evening. Whatever it is for you, no matter where you're at in the world. I hope you're having a good one. And I will see you on the flip side. All right, everybody. Bye.